IDEX's Enterolert reagent is used for the detection of enterococci in water. Enterolert detects enterococci at 1 CFU per 100 milliliter sample within 24 hours. Enterolert is available in a 100 milliliter format and can be used with either QuantiTray or QuantiTray 2000. Here we will demonstrate the QuantiTray method. Materials required to run the Enterolert test are sterile, transparent, non-fluorescent 100 milliliter vessels, Enterolert reagent, QuantiTrays, a QuantiTray sealer, one or more QuantiTray rubber inserts, a 41°C incubator, UV protective eyewear, a 6-watt 365 nanometer ultraviolet lamp, and a most probable number MPN chart. All of these items are available from IDEX. To perform the Enterolert QuantiTray method, first collect your water samples as described in standard methods for the examination of water and wastewater, or according to your local regulations. Next, turn on the QuantiTray sealer. The amber color light will illuminate. Wait approximately 10 minutes for the green ready light to illuminate, indicating that the sealer has come to operating temperature. Place an empty QuantiTray rubber insert on the input shelf of the sealer, with a large cutout facing away from the sealer and the overflow basin facing up. Next, carefully separate one Enterolert snap pack from its strip, taking care not to accidentally open the other packs. Aim the snap pack down into a 100 milliliter sample and open it by snapping back the top of the score line. Be careful not to touch the opening of the pack. Aseptically cap the vessel and shake it thoroughly to completely dissolve the reagent. The product must dissolve completely when using QuantiTrays. Open the bag of 10 QuantiTrays by tearing the labelled end and clip the bag closed to store unused trays. You may label the paper side of the QuantiTrays with a felt tip indelible marker if desired. Do not use a ballpoint pen. Hold the QuantiTray at the very top with the well side facing your palm. Push the very top of the QuantiTray in with your free hand while squeezing the tray into a complete circle. Then relax your hand to form a U. Open the QuantiTray by gently pulling the foil tab away from the plastic side, being careful not to tear the tab. Avoid touching the inside of the tray. Pour the reagent sample mixture directly into the QuantiTray, avoiding contact with the foil tab. Place the filled QuantiTray onto the rubber insert, making sure that the tray is properly seated with each well of the tray in its corresponding hole. Push the rubber insert into the sealer until the motor grabs the insert and begins to draw it through the sealer. Be careful to keep hands, hair and clothing clear of the tray shelf during sealing. In approximately 15 seconds, the sealer will distribute the reagent and sample mixture into the QuantiTray wells, seal the wells, and eject the sealed tray. If at any time you wish to reverse the motor, for example if a misaligned tray is accidentally fed into the sealer, press and hold the reversal button. However, do not reverse the motor once the rubber insert has been drawn fully into the input slot. You may run multiple rubber inserts consecutively into the sealer, allowing you to seal a large number of trays very quickly. Once the QuantiTray is ejected from the sealer, remove it from the rubber insert and incubate the QuantiTray at 41°C, plus or minus 0.5, or, if applicable, according to your local regulations, for 24 hours. When incubating QuantiTrays, you may stack trays up to 10 high, but do not place them in a boxed shape, as this restricts airflow in the incubator. After 24 hours of incubation, read the results of your Enterolert test as follows. Shine an ultraviolet lamp on a sample in a dark environment, staying within 5 inches, 12.5 centimeters of the sample, and shining the light away from your eyes. Fluorescence indicates the presence of enterococci. Count the number of fluorescing wells. Once you've counted the number of fluorescent wells, refer to the QuantiTray MPN table provided to find the most probable number of enterococci in your sample. For example, this QuantiTray had 3 fluorescent wells. Refer to the 3 positive well line on the MPN chart to see that the most probable number is 3.1 enterococci per 100 milliliters. When reading results, you should note that samples are negative if at any time after 24 hours the sample does not fluoresce. Fluorescence observed before 28 hours is a valid positive. However, fluorescence first observed after 28 hours from incubation is not a valid positive. Be sure to dispose of positive samples according to local regulations.